Hey, Ovalsan here. Although, as most of you say no, not everyone liked it when there's a Geno costume, me costume, instead of an actual Geno from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. That's just, I can understand their grief, but what can you do? Well, if you ask me, I think the best way to make up for it is if there's a Super Mario RPG remake. Think about it. It'd be best to make up for it. Now, how would it play? And how would it deviate from the original game? Actually, it could be a new game that's probably a either a sequel than a remake. But that game was released a very long time ago. And the question is, how would you top it? And how would you make it stand out? Well, the battle system, well, it has to be better than the Kingdom Hearts battle system or the Final Fantasy VII remakes, which I think that game is going to be a trilogy. Although there could be more than just three. For those that have played it. Now, as for now, they're probably gonna add say other characters that's been added to the Mario canon, like say Bowser Jr. and say Mayor Pauline. Although adding New Donk City as one of the places to go, it'd be too much like Mario Odyssey RPG. But that can be interesting to see more interaction and more depth than what they originally had planned for Odyssey. In one of the original concept arts of Super Mario Odyssey, there was a building that says Mario's Plumbing. That can say have more in depth, would show more depth of Mario's character. But Nintendo doesn't want it to be canon as always. Now, in Final Fantasy VII, there's been entities that call themselves the Whispers, beings that say things to go exactly like the original had happened. Now, the question is, what if there are things that are what I wonder what if there are things that are similar, like there could be something there that in the Avatar remake, live action Avatar remake. And although that'd be in theory interesting, but even I know they won't take others' ideas. Even if it does, even if it would, in theory, move things forward. But that's only the sake of what if. Now, if a rival character for Mario throughout his quest, well, it can't be Bowser. Although a parody of Sephiroth would just be too silly. A Bowser Roth, you may say. That's just silly. Although, and one game may not do it justice. It could be a trilogy. And it could be a trilogy or more. Well, that's all I can say. Although no guarantee it would be on the Switch on such short notice. Or at the current life cycle. Anyway, this is Ovalsan, Oval and out.